know how the orcs first came into being? They were elves once. Taken by the dark powers. Tortured and mutilated. A ruined and terrible form of life. And now, perfected. My fighting Urukay. Whom do you serve?
Heli said.
Welcome legends and heliheads and stick bangers and new SAB Heli Division owners. Welcome to this video, an unboxing video with a slight difference as I'm commentating and therefore a voice over the video rather than offending your screens with my boat race. Right, let's crack on. Now, unless you've been under a rock for the past 6 weeks, the recent massive SAB sale throughout June 2023 was not to be missed with some very big discounts. I ordered from Align Trex Models and it arrived wrapped up better than a 1950s Mafia hit in a carpet, and as you can see just from the box, you know you've got something special. On opening it, you are greeted with a top layer and 3 documents. The manual is impressive. Thicker than an inbred hick, with quality not dissimilar to a premium and member-only copy of Reader's Wives from 1983. Lovely. There's also a community invite card, be part of the SAB family, and a registration card for recalls, etc. Right, let's have a look under the hood. First off, all components and parts are really well packed and you're met with the canopy, quality expected of the flagship SAB Heli. No flexing this, guys. The side plates, which again well wrapped, are of the quality that you would expect, and these are rigid too. These aren't going to flex anytime soon. Looking at the boom, you are immediately taken aback with the bright green colour. The tail rotor control rod is inside. The paint quality is outstanding, and the carbon work inside is also to a very high standard. This is a substantial boom. You know you're holding something really weighty. You could club someone to death with this. Now, there are 2 main boxes. The first has foam encasements in it, and when you get the box out and open it up, you are immediately going to respond with a, "Oh wow." This is of course what Mrs. Helished said when we first got together. But alright, you can see here the care and attention, the quality control and diligence gone into this packing and the presentation of key mechanical components, the transmission and of course here the rotor head assembly. Now the second is the bag box. You'll be glad to know that we're not going to open up every single bag and look at every single component. We've been there before and, well, we just want to end it, don't we, when we watch videos like that? But you can see here loads of parts. So let's just have a quick look at what is in there. As I said, you'll be glad to know we're not going to open up every bag and look at every component, forensically examining what does what. No need for that. But you can see for yourself the quality here. Let's have a little tidy up. So every bag is named, every bag is labelled and numbered. Even the labels are top quality. Even the bags are top quality. You get what you pay for, and that's certainly the case with the SAB Genesis Urukay. Now the landing skids are all one piece, solid, hardened plastic and tougher than a tramp's constitution. You're not going to be breaking those. Now onto the blades, you get a pair of 747 sized F3C weighted blades and tails. And let's just pop a 700 size align blade next to it as a comparator. Significantly bigger, right? Well, about 47mm bigger. You know, the only thing missing in this package, in my view, was a SAB towel. You can never have enough towels. But other than that, it's a thumbs up from me. I'm going to fit Savox servos all round. You can see the model number here. These servos will go to 8.4 volts, but I'm only going to run 7.4. And a tail servo, of course. For the motor, a 540 kV, which is a 3.5 motor, so it's slightly taller. And we're going to go with an Align 130 amp ESC, which is actually a hobby wing. More than enough for my style of flying, and this will peak to 200 amps. Stick bangers and really much more talented pilots should really fit a 200 amp ESC. And of course, an FC6250HX with satellite advisory for any machine over a 600 size. So there you go, legends. That's the new heli to the heli shed hangar. Can't wait to start building her, and we'll do so over a weekend. Take my time, and as most of us who love to build helis as well as fly them, it will be a joy. Finally, legends, she's got to have a name, hasn't she? So her name, of course, is Eve. Till next time, legends and heli heads, fly safe.